I know Kevy was talking about Drake, so I was very interested because there's been a lot of news about Drake the last couple weeks, just random
He's
stuff.
back, dude. He's
Yeah,
back.
because
He's
I know last
100%
time we
back.
talked, Kevy was like, "Oh, this is his comeback era." So I was like curious because did you hear about the fake abs allegations?
Yeah, I saw that. He's had fake abs for a while though. Like he did it like 5 or 6 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, he
No
did the same thing,
way.
and people trolled him gnarly. I think it was right
No
before COVID
way.
or right after COVID. Yeah, but that's whatever. I think he just put. Yeah, there's the most recent one.
But he posted this himself, so he's obviously proud of his abs.
I mean, he's been posting. He's been working out a lot. I see him like
People
some of his story. He's posting
Dude,
like he's
fake
like
abs is
running
like the
and stuff.
funniest thing.
people were criticizing, like, if you look at this area, I don't know if you can see my mouse, it looks like fake,
Yeah,
like right here, like there was probably some like liposuction or some
like it's
shit
super
going on.
indented, weird.
Yeah, but I think
Uh,
he posted it himself. So then, we've been living in this era of women getting more plastic surgery done, even really young, whether it's Kylie or whoever, and it's just a normalized, acceptable thing. Are we moving into the era where men get plastic surgery and it's a cool thing, or is this just whack? Because I think the narrative about abs is you have discipline. Oh, he kills it he kills it in the gym. He kills it with his diet, and he's just on that other level mentally and physically. Whereas now I guess you just get liposuction or fake abs, and you look better.
I think it goes across. I think anybody that gets surgery for something that they can physically achieve without surgery, I think that's corny and like weird. Like when you can get a six pack, where you're just like, I'm just actually just too lazy to get the six pack.
So you think lip fillers are better than fake abs?
Lip fillers are better than fake abs, yeah, for sure. You can't like
can't
you
train
can't make
them.
yourself look bigger. You can't like force it. You can't work out your lips and make them bigger. So it's like okay, there's an argument for that.
So we
There's
get
an
like
argument for
the
how that
leg
looks.
extension surgery. We're cool. If we get like, I'm 6'5" tomorrow.
You want to be taller?
Yeah.
I'm saying I can't control my height, Trevor.
I mean, sure, do your thing. I just know that I've heard this is not safe yet, is it?
People do it.
Probably not.
I think
I
it's
don't think they do it in America. I think it's like China or Eastern medicine they do.
it's not recommended if you're an athlete, but I think walking around and just doing normal fitness activity is fine. As far as what
Whatever
I
you want to do. I mean, I don't care what people do. I mean, at the end of the day, it just sounds like it hurts. I can't imagine like being extended. Like that sounds like ow.
Yeah, I think it takes 6 months or longer recovery.
Whole year wiped out.
Like, yeah, I think you can't.
Brutal.
I think you can't walk for 6 months basically or longer. Like, you just have to be in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
recovering.
if you're short and you hate it, like you just hate that's like the one thing you just don't like about the way you look. Like, okay, fucking, if there's a way to do it now, go for it. But
I think also just back to the Drake fitness thing and all this. It's kind of an interesting idea because a lot of his music is party music. It's club music. He talks about drinking. He talks about getting high and just having these late nights. But then people expect him to be super fit. It's kind of contradictory. And, even like being DJs, it's like we're expected to launch the party, keep the party going. But then you see all these DJs that are becoming sober. So how much does that like ruin music for you? Like Kevy, as a fan, like you're just like, oh, these people are just promoting this lifestyle. I think I even saw like Future was saying that, where like he talks about popping mollies and pills, and like he doesn't do any of that. Like it's all like Nicki Minaj was like calling him out.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter. I think it's just more for like the branding and the atmosphere that they're gonna create for the fan. So if they're rapping about it, like if Future's rapping about it, but he's not doing it, I don't care as long as like the atmosphere at that event is like he's rapping about.
Yeah, or is
But
it?
I think Drake is really back, dude. I don't know if you guys saw the Hot 100 that came out today. I think he's #2 on the list with his new song, What Did I Miss? Which I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's so good, dude. He's taking shots at everyone like subtly. So sick.
is
It's a
he?
classic,
Okay,
yeah.
I gotta listen to it.
And it's got like the classic beat from like the Young Money days of his Trophy song. So it's like super, it's good. But he was just posting this morning like he's gonna take the #1 spot from Alex Warren next week.
Well, I'm glad he's back, dude, because he's given us so many hits over the years. And the Kendrick stuff, it's like, arguably, I mean, Kendrick won that battle, whatever that was.
Did you hear about the bots thing? The thing with the bots.
He has a
No.
He has a
So
lawsuit, right?
supposedly, Universal is going to settle with Drake right now for 250 million because Drake was suing Universal, his own label, because he was saying like they're using bots and stuff. But then
Hype up
recently,
the Kendrick song.
yeah, and then recently Spotify started removing bot plays, and then Kendrick lost like a crap ton of plays and a crap ton of monthly listeners. But Drake stayed the same.
Wow. I believe it. It's one of those things where like, I didn't like the Kendrick music. Like, I didn't like listening to those songs at all. You know what I mean? They're just like whatever. But technically, people think he just won the battle. It's like, okay, whether lyrically you agree or not, whatever. It's like Kendrick is not the better artist, or like doesn't have the longevity that Drake does. As far as he's been giving us hits for what, 15 years?
Yeah, I think it comes down to like lyrically, Kendrick sometimes has better bars, but as far as a song and like a structure of a song and what gets people going, Kendrick can't really touch Drake on that level as far as commercial,
Not even close.
It's like a One Dance, that's like a record that Kendrick probably could never do.
Yeah, it's like you only just care about rap, and you're just like, I'm only talking about like lyrical bars, like who is like more creative or like whatever. Maybe you might want to pick Kendrick, but like, yeah, hits, Drake all day, every day. So.
He brought out Vanessa Carlton at his show.
Oh yeah.
Which is like so sick, dude. Like you can't see Kendrick bringing out Vanessa Carlton, And the fact that he did 3 back-to-back nights headlining at Wireless Festival is huge. Like 3 different sets, 3 different stage designs, pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
There's an image going around of Drake where I guess I didn't even know he had this tattoo, but he has some sort of LeBron tattoo. It's the number 23 with Irish, which is the school that LeBron went to in high school. Have you guys heard about this?
No.
I know the tattoo. I haven't seen like what's the update since I think him and LeBron are beefing now heavy.
So what exactly are they beefing around? This is kind of like a low. I have an image, but it's kind of a low quality image. But let me.
I can't see what the after is, but they're beefing because they were like best friends, and then remember, I think it's like 2021 or 2022. Drake had that 15 hours to land, blah 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 song. He brought out LeBron to the show. LeBron was like hyping him up at the show, and then Kendrick, when he was doing his pop up in LA last year during the beef, LeBron showed up to Kendrick's show. So Drake just was like, you're like a fake friend, you're fake. And I think he talks about it in that new song, What Did I Miss? He definitely takes shots at Rick Ross.
Got it.
Wow.
So it happened during the Kendrick beef. So now what the reports are, because I guess you were talking about his shows. Were they the shows in London that he did? He did 3 shows in a row, or it was a festival that he headlined. He came out with new ink, and instead of the LeBron tattoo, which is 23, that says Irish on it, and now it says number 2, and it's Thunder, which is Shai Gilgeous's number, and he just won the championship. So a lot of the basketball people are pointing it out. Shai Gilgeous is also from Canada. I think he's from Toronto, but I could be wrong, but he's definitely from Canada. So
it's funny how the NBA, there's a bunch of NBA players that are like on Kendrick's side, and there's a bunch of NBA players that are on Drake's side. Like just this last weekend, Kevin Durant was like dapping up Drake on stage at the Wireless Festival, and then there's like the other rappers that are supporting Kendrick, like LeBron,
because it's
coming out
it's more. I guess if you're more of like a West Coast guy, then if you're LeBron, how much of it you just feel like you have to because you play for the Lakers?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious is like that has to come into his mind, when he's playing or when he's gonna do it, when he's gonna show up. Because it's like if he doesn't show up to LA's hometown rap boy to his show, then he's an LA Laker legend. Just looks weak. But I'm curious, like on the backside, like did he pay him for it? Did he pay for that like cosign? Who knows?
I look at LeBron that he cares a lot about his legacy and his brand, and he probably only has a couple years left of playing. So I think everything is just looking towards the future,
Yeah,
And if he won a championship as a Lakers, so he's just looking at it as like, however I can be in good with the city of LA. You know, it's like if he's seen with Drake now and he's like good buddy, all of a sudden there's going to be a narrative like half the city of LA hates LeBron. It's such a, like you're a forever Laker legend is more important than, you know, like I was actually living in LA when everybody turned on Dwight Howard. I don't know if you remember that.
Yep. Good old White.
He played for like a year. He played for a year or two, and then he basically asked out. They traded him, and then on the radio in LA, they would literally play like a mix of like hip hop songs, and they called it the Dwight Howard mix.
No way.
For like months. So imagine you're like, and you know Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Fame center. You went to the championship for the Orlando Magic. You hurt your back, so you're literally recovering from a back injury. You get traded to the Lakers. You have a bad first season back, which he claims he came back too early. And then, you know, Kobe basically treats you like crap the entire time you're on the team, and you're just like, I don't think I want to play here anymore. Like, this sucks. And then the entire city is calling you Dwight Coward. You know, I'm sure LeBron thinks about these things. He's like, it's not worth it. Me being friends with Drake or me like pretending like I'm better friends with Kendrick. Like, you know, what's the cost benefit analysis on that? You know?
Yeah, it's true.
100%.
If you like that clip and want to see another one, click here. If you want to see the full podcast, click here.